DVN TTC, man. You know what? Forget all the introduction and stuff. Y'all already know who I am, man. I ain't even gotta tell y'all that. But dude, I am like so serious, man. This is the first time in the season where I have been pissed off. This is the one thing that I did not want to happen. An emotional letdown. This is the one thing I did not want to happen, and what do you know? It happens. Matt Ryan, are you serious? 5 interceptions consecutively? Are you serious? Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, if we are going to let the New Orleans Saints get inside our head and force us to make uncharacteristic mistakes, matter of fact, you know what? Scratch that. If we're going to let one lone team in the NFL dictate what we do, that's just pitiful, man. Y'all are grown men. Okay, these are grown men we're talking about here, okay? I could see if we were 13, 14 years old, or if we were still playing Pop Warner football and we had a devastating loss like that, I understand we come out and we play bad and do stuff that we uncharacteristically don't do. But dude, these are grown men. Players on this Falcons team are grown-ass men. Are y'all serious? Y'all gonna let one team dictate how y'all play the next week? I'm gonna tell you something, man. I haven't said this a lot, and I don't say this a lot, but our offense sucked today. Straight up. We played like a number 32 offense today. We didn't play like we were number 8 or number 6 or whatever we're ranked in the NFL. We played like a 32 ranked offense today. I mean, seriously though. I don't know if the Saints hangover did get to us, or we just completely underestimated another team again. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Just keep on. Let us come out here and keep underestimating these teams that letting their records, be our perception of our reality. Let us come out and underestimate one more of these teams with not the best record. I'm gonna tell you, that stuff's gonna eventually come back and haunt us, man. Now I'm gonna tell you, the Angels were with us in this situation once before, and they were certainly with us today. But I'm gonna tell you, man, boy, I am like so serious right now. This is the first time I've ever gotten like pissed off in a Falcons game. I am like 38 hot right now. I'm serious. Like, seriously, if I saw Matt Ryan right now, I would literally go up behind him and smack him in the head. That's how mad I am. I'm serious, dude. Like, what is wrong with you? 5 consecutive interceptions in a row off of, like, simple mistakes. Just off of throws that you know you weren't supposed to make. You know the number 1 rule in football is you don't throw a pass in coverage. You don't. Now on the first play, when it bounced off of Roddy White's shoulder pad, okay, I give Matt that one pass on that, because that ball literally bounced off his shoulder pad. But still, Roddy, what is going on with you, man? Let New Orleans go, bro. They won the game. Deal with it. You're sitting up here talking about, we gave the game away to them. Okay, well, maybe in some aspects we did. But that game is over. Deal with it. They won. We fought back to get in that game, and then we lost. I'm telling you, man, our focus was terrible today. Terrible. Again, these are grown men, y'all. Over 20-something, 30-something-year-old grown men. Stuff like that is not supposed to hinder you for a week. Even if it is a devastating loss to your arch nemesis. I guarantee you, the past couple of times when we beat the Saints, and I'm pretty sure it broke their heart too, but I guarantee you, when we beat them, I guarantee you they didn't let the loss linger with them for a week. Golly, man. If we're going to let stuff like this happen to us as a team, and it's going to affect our focus, something wrong. Something is really wrong. You know, like, I don't understand. Like, you know, those were easy, you know, those were avoidable mistakes. Those, I mean, not avoidable, but those mistakes, those interceptions could have been easily avoided. I mean, we do have running backs, you know, the last time I checked. We have running backs. Very good running backs. I mean, I understand that Turner may not be the fastest guy in the world. He may not have, you know, the shiftiness, you know, as far as like changing direction. I understand that. But doggone it, use him. Don't just give up on the man. That's how problems get started. That is how problems get started. That's the same that takes me back to Terrell Owens and Tony Romo. I mean, I'm not saying we're the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not saying we're divas or anything like that. But this is how dissension gets started. This is how you cause a wedge in your team. I understand that Michael Turner may not have all the sexy qualities of a Adrian Peterson or a Marshawn Lynch or a Chris Johnson. But the bottom line is, he's our running back. Use him. Don't give up on him. There are 2 or 3 opportunities. I mean, every run is not going to be a big run. But that's why you keep running the ball, so that you wear the defense out. Wear the defense out. That is the logic of running the ball. Because the defense knows, you know, that especially their defense, they know that we're a good passing team, and they know we're going to, like, 12 times out of 13 put the ball in the air, so they're going to be ready for that. I mean, geez, man. Like, for real though, like, Dirk Cutter, like, this is really like the first letdown in the game that you've caused, man. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not ready to wash my hands with you or whatever as an OC, but dude, this was probably the worst game. This was probably the worst game that you called. Seriously. It's the worst game you called. Like, really. How could you not run the ball if you know that the passing game was not on point? Matt just threw 4 or 5 interceptions. I mean, common sense. I mean, I know I'm not an offensive coordinator. I mean, I know I'm not trying to. I mean, I'm not trying to tell Dirk Cutter what to do. But I mean, by golly, it doesn't take a analyst to know that if your quarterback is throwing 5 interceptions in a row, that you need to run the darn ball. Seriously though, man. But hey, Arizona Cardinal fans, hey, salute, man. Salute. You know, this game could have been worse if y'all actually had an offense. Like, if y'all really had an offense the caliber of the Saints or us or, you know, even the Packers or whatever. If y'all had like an explosive offense, we probably would have lost this game. Seriously. But salute though. Salute to the Arizona Cardinals defense, dude. Real talk. Salute to the Arizona Cardinals defense. And I told y'all that Arizona defense was serious. I told y'all that secondary was serious. I told y'all. And they proved it. Jeez, boy. See? Look at this. I'm over here looking at the highlights right now. Look at this. Thank God for our defense. Thank God our defense has gotten way, way better. Wow, man. Yeah, you right. They sure as hell did keep you in the game. If they didn't keep you in the game, I don't know what would have. Boy, I know one thing. I know Matt better not have another game like that ever again. Because if he does, it's going to be some serious, serious trouble. I'm not talking about from me. I'm talking about from the coaching staff and, yeah, it's going to be some serious trouble. But, I mean, dude, seriously though, you give up on Michael Turner and absolutely do not run the ball. But back to these interceptions though. Like, for real, Dirk Cutter, how could you not go to the run if the quarterback is throwing 5 interceptions? Okay, he's not Superman. Yes, he had a 400 plus yard game last week. Yes, that was beautiful stuff. But he can't do it by himself. He cannot do it by himself. Seriously, man. Yo, I'm for real. Like, yo, dude. Like, I'm not saying don't be happy with the win. I mean, it still is a win, but it's a very tainted win. And it really aches me to say that, but it is a very tainted win. Very tainted. Very tainted. Dude. I don't know what to say, bro. I really don't. I really don't know what to say. But I really hope that this has been like a crucial learning experience for us. Because I'm telling you, man, these next few games, I'm telling you, we have got to we got to have more focus. We have got to play everybody the same. We can't, we can't be at ease with teams that don't have good records and be, crump for people that have good records. Bottom line. Because if we start thinking that way, we ain't going to get nowhere. For real, for real. But, dude, I'm still, like I said, we got the win. But I am so pissed right now. Like, y'all just do not know. I am so fired up right now. I really am. But you know what, though? On a lighter note, shout out to my defense, though. Shout out to my defense. Defense, if I had the money, I would take all y'all out to dinner. Everything on me. Y'all want to go to a buffet? Y'all want to go to a nice fancy restaurant? I don't care what it is. Dinner would definitely be on me. I would buy y'all dinner. I'll buy y'all a new car. I'll buy y'all some bling. Whatever y'all wanted, man. And along with Mike Nolan. I'm so serious right now. The defense, y'all did y'all thing. Now again, there were, some missed tackles, but that was really on that LaRod Stevens Howland what was it, 40-yard run. That was really the only slip in the game, but for the most part, we got off the field on 3rd down. We kept them out of the end zone. I mean, they were dangerously close with Larry Fitzgerald. But yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, man. I'm at a loss for words right now. I really am. I really am. But yeah. Shout out to both. Shout out, I mean, of course, to my defense, but shout out to Arizona's defense. Y'all done came up like for real. I knew y'all were serious, okay? And I'm just speaking for myself. I knew y'all was serious. Y'all ain't nothing to be played with, for real, for real. And like I said, this is really the first time I've really felt that this win was, tainted. It's a win. Don't get me wrong. We 9-1, but it was tainted. It really was. It was really, really tainted. But yeah. Offense. Y'all better. I know one thing. Y'all better not do nothing else but break down that film of this game. And in practice, y'all better, man, I'm telling you, y'all better practice running the ball till till the sun goes down. I'm serious. And Roddy White, like, seriously though, dude, you need to stay off of Twitter less, or you need to stay off of Twitter. Yeah, you need to stay off of Twitter more. That's what I'm gonna say. You need to stay off of Twitter more, and you need to do more preparation, because apparently all this Twitter stuff done took your focus with it. It seems like your focus is more on Twitter than it is in the game, especially today. Like, for real, for real. But yeah, the offense sucked today. I mean, yeah, Turner, they finally realized that they had a running back with the with the last, I'd say, 5-6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We finally realized that we had a running back and that we had a running game, so we finally decided to use it after giving up on it for most of the game, which we could have avoided. But, you know. But anyway, whatever, man. I mean, yeah, we got the touchdown and all. Yeah, the offense sucked today. They really stunk it up. I really am upset with this offense. I really am. You know. And that's really all I'm going to say about that. But for the most part, like I said, shout out to my defense. Y'all are the MVPs of the day. Especially Croy Bierman and Jonathan Babineau. I mean, not, well, yeah, of course Jonathan Babineau, but John Abraham and the secondary played excellent. You know, followed through with the game plan of keeping more than one body on Larry Fitzgerald, you know, making him non-existent. So, yeah. So, defense, y'all are definitely the MVPs of the game today. If I had a game ball, I would definitely give it to that whole entire defense, not just one guy. For real, for real. And Mike Nolan, I give you a game ball too, because y'all are the ones that really kept us in this game. If we didn't have a good defense like we do, we would have lost this game. I'm just gonna put it out there. So I'm not gonna even call it we escaped. I'm gonna say, you know, we had tiptoed off of the ledge today, because that's basically where we were. We were on the ledge of defeat, and we were just able to tiptoe off that ledge. For real, for real. Now I know this video has gone over, and I know some people are going to complain about, oh, it's long, you did another long video. But I don't care. I'm pissed off and I want to vent. So if anybody's got a problem with my video being long, screw you. And there's two things you can do about it: nothing and like it. So therefore, kick rocks with open-toe sandals. And that's all I got to say about that. But anyway, tainted victory for the Falcons. Like I said, offense stunk it up. Defense played out of their mind. And that's how the story goes. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.